lot of the news headlines because I was more concentrated on trying to get Newt elected as president.
Right.
Or, as far as at least to the convention and become the nominee.
Right.
When he dropped out, because he said he said he wasn't going to drop out, and then he turns around and drops out.
Right. Also,
it was like.
And don't forget too. Remember what happened? Who was the best candidate we had in 2012? Who was the best candidate we had? Who was he?
I would have to say Newt.
Nope.
I would have to say Newt because Romney was wishy-washy. He still is wishy-washy.
Well, no, it was actually Herman Cain. Herman Cain dropped out before me because remember the allegation they had an affair, and he said, okay, with the affair, will you if I drop out, will you still go after me for this false report? He could have challenged it. That's the thing. He could have challenged it and fought it, but he didn't want to. He took the easy way out. He dropped out of it. He dropped out. He didn't want no part of that, so he dropped out. He didn't want to get involved with it, so he didn't want to challenge it. He didn't want to to get his name his name smeared also.
Through the mud. He didn't want to have it drugged through the mud.
Right, he wanted to throw it through the mud. He also didn't want his wife being attacked either. And that's exactly what happens to Ted Cruz, by the way. Ted Cruz's wife was also being attacked for Herman Sachs. Remember? But Goldman Sachs. It's like me being an intern for Enron. Am I a bad guy for working for Enron doing my job? No. She was an intern doing the same thing for Goldman Sachs, by the way.
Number one, where you work should not even enter into it. Just because of the fact that it's a bank, a World Bank.
You're an intern. Just an intern. You're just there to do your job. You're not there to actually to high numbers or to create fraud or to create do anything that compromise your position, especially getting the kickbacks and doing lobbying work, which Goldman Sachs did. These CEOs went to D.C. They got paid off by a lobbyist to actually do that. Heidi Cruz, all she did was be an intern. That's all she did. She was an intern. It's like me being. It's like you or me being an intern at Enron. Does that make us criminals? No, we did our job. All we did was maybe work in a mailroom or work back in the warehouse and sending out packages and getting our shipments of supplies. That kind of stuff, doing or even or sweeping the carpet, doing maintenance work, but all she did was work at the counter, doing deposits and withdrawals. That's all she did. That's all Heidi did. She didn't do anything else at all. It was deposits and withdrawals, working the front desk, like you being in the bank, depositing and cashing checks. Big freaking deal. What's the big deal? She was an intern, for crying out loud. Does that make her a bad person, being an intern?
What they're looking at, though, is the fact that not only her working at Goldman Sachs, but also when she was with President Bush, the committee she was on was for NWO.
Right.
They failed to read her comment that she could not sign that contract because of the fact of her not only her political views, but her religious views.
Right.
Forbid her from signing that. She never signed it. Just because she was on that team does not mean she was for the NWO, which she isn't.
Right. She couldn't sign it. She couldn't even sign that at all because she couldn't sign that because of her position that she stood for. See, it's this is a problem that we're facing right now, corporate America. These big corporate, you know, here's the thing. If you work at Microsoft and you're Muslim, you get hired. If you're a Christian and you believe in the Bible and you believe in prayer, you're fired. That's
exactly.
it. That's it. This is the problem here, and this is at Microsoft, by the way. Microsoft. Do you think they would pay us for putting us on the air? Do you think they would be smart enough and actually pay us and actually doing the right thing and expose them for it? Nope. They're not going to pay us. Nope. Nope. We use the word Microsoft. We put it out there. One example. Another one example is T-Mobile. T-Mobile. If you're a Christian and you believe in God, and they ask you what your religious beliefs are, and number one, it's a violation of between church and state. You cannot ask that. But however, they're actually doing that right now in application. They're actually asking you your religion's preference. Are you Muslim? Are you Christian? Are you Catholic? Are you Buddhist? Are you an atheist? It's there on. You have to ask that question when you actually sign the online application right now for T-Mobile. Yes, you do.
Really?
Yep. Yes, you do.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yes, you do. For T-Mobile, yes, you do. You have to. There's a bubble. You can't say other. You have to sign any one of those things, and they review it. If you say you're Muslim, you get hired. If you say you're Christian, you do not.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't go with T-Mobile to begin with. My son has it, but I won't because
right.
It's they're against, like you said, they're against Christianity.
Right.
I am with a company that is not really that well known. It's a Christian company, formerly EOS.
Mm-hmm.
It's now Patriot Mobile, and they are the only ones only company that's a Christian company
mm-hmm.
that deals with cell phones.
That's cool. Patriot Mobile, that's cool.
And I am with them. I've been with them since, I guess, I don't know, November or December.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm extremely happy with their service. It's, they're always friendly. They're always easy to get along with. They're always understanding.
Do they have American people on the phone when you talk to them? You actually don't put
Absolutely.
on. Okay, you don't.
All American.
Oh, sweet! I like that. That's cool. You don't talk from somebody from overseas from India that you get on DirecTV or Comcast or Craptastic now. That's what I call it, Craptastic. That's what you call Comcast, Craptastic.
Yeah, and I used to work for them years ago.
Oh wow. Well,
I worked for them for almost 10 years.
What you were for Craptastic?
No, my son refuses to have Comcast cable in the house.
But you worked for them, though. Did you say you worked for them?
Yep, I worked for them from 97 till the end of 2006.
Uh-huh. And what did you do? Customer service? What did you do?
For the first 5 years, I was on the phones. I loved it. I loved helping customers. The last 5 years, almost 5 years, I was in quality control where we viewed all the work orders that the customer service reps would put in for errors.
Oh, cool.
We'd correct the errors and then go to the team leader for that particular person, alert them, and we would attend team meetings to give updates, which for me at that time was hard because I still did not like talking in front of a lot of people.
Well, guess what?
Now it's obviously changed, but one of my former team leaders wrote an email to me that commended me on my post and on how I could now speak in front of a lot of people. So it's I enjoyed it. I enjoyed working there. But now that I know what you're telling me about Comcast, I'm not going to try to get back in there.